Well, it won't affect him, and he'll move on straight away after that initial touch of the footy. And they come for him now, and I'm sure once the game starts, he'll be right into it. So Rory Lobb
might be regretting BT those comments he made as he left.
Joe Hannison, Lobb. Rory Lobb silences them with a beautiful set shot. Don't you?
So more jump here. He does from 3 deep. Here's Ginnivan's moment. He gets it, shrugs. He got it for high. Well, the umpires were always going to have to do that job sooner or later.
Here we go.
Would they give it or wouldn't they give it? The AFL put the memo out during the week. He loves this kind of moment. He was born for this. Around the body. He's got it. Get ready for the dart.
Meek rolls reversed. Here's Jack. Ginnivan's got through. Ginnivan has kicked the goal. Oh, Jack. Even he wouldn't have dreamed of this when he woke up this morning to take on his old teammates.
A long kick, and he does go with a long kick and goals.
that celebration. It's one of those faces that, when you see that, you want to give it a bit of a mix-up. You know what I mean?
Just noticed something at three-quarter time. Just a little bit of an interaction between two, well, let's say very confident young men, Adam Treloar and James Sicily. Neither one of them wanting to take a backward step. Adam Treloar, I don't think there's anything to worry about it, but neither one of them were going to have the last word with this one. They were going to keep coming back at each other. Good to see that little bit of byplay, but Collingwood, well, they've got to focus on the fact this last quarter is got to be about the way they play now in the next few weeks. Neither one of them were going to back.
You can see their defenders pointing to be here or there.
Green,
this is interesting.
Toby Green, what's this? Puts the boot up.
Was it deliberate? Was it part of winning the footy? We are seeing it all in Stoush here.
But up now, Green against Aliir. The boot was out. The ball's on the deck. Does it stay? And Aliir has played it well, and he might have hurt his arm here.
He just copped a knee in that contest. It's just a bit of a dead arm.
No one on the mark. Inexcusable. It's been that sort of night. Again, the foot goes out on Newman. Well, yeah, I'm not sure, Baz. It's okay according to the umpire, but
Scotty Thompson is a renowned antagonist, and I think they almost brought a new rule in 12 months ago.
And it's on now, Dale. It's on. It is on. 3 of them are after.
That's a good headlock too. He has been poking the bear, and the bear has responded. Borderline now. Scotty Thompson, it's an interesting game these days, isn't it, where you can bump, you can push from behind, and there's no consequence. So I reckon Barry sent a message here and said, you know what?
And obviously Sicily now has got under, it's officially he's got under his skin. Acting there to Sicily, that's what the free kick downfield was paid for.
Foot as Bolton gets it in. Lynch! Good grab.
Let's get it underway. Todd Goldstein's been in great form. Butters tries to cut it down. Horne-Francis jumps in. Going to get a touch on the ball. A boo or two early. The pantomime boos we expected. Ball might work for them. Lord, the collect was superb. Rosie says, I'm going for home, boys. Heads long, goal square. Horne-Francis gets it. Turns, spins. My check got up there. Couldn't take the mark, and the left door's closed. We'll get a ball up.
Who did the Colonel bag for, Dwayne?
I think it would have been a Port man, surely, because he came in down the Port. Came in on the Port River.
Chair under immediate pressure.
And some pushing and shoving. And it's going to be a Melbourne free kick, I thought I heard. No, Carlton free kick.
Yeah, Sparrow's thrown motion to the fence.
So it never looked like a Melbourne one from that action. So it's going to be Walsh. Play on.
This is the Sparrow scrimmage with Walsh.
it is there off the ball just to get to that contest, just to stop the momentum of it going forward. Just reads the game so well.
Stop. Bring the shoe back and throw the ball in. Rowan, ball back to the boundary umpire, and you can put your shoe on, okay?
In fairness to Graham Myers, he's thinking that's a hazard.
Yeah.
I'll get it out of the way.
Onto his left boot, looking for another man who's very good on his left in Cameron, just pushes it forward. But
Pushing the fence. Report.
Oh,
Hey, leave it.
Talking about
been reported, rough conduct. Thank you, leave it.
injuries to him as well. Oh, and that's into that very prickly lighting. And
kick, steal, and Scully didn't do a bad job.
There was no percentage in that kick. It was a 4-on-1. The one was in the middle of the 4.
He was a second gamer.
Got to play the conditions a bit too, Jared.
Yep, no doubt.
Toby Green. Something here. Bit of a spit. Hopefully that didn't land on him. Not sure about that one.
get a Hunter to Bailey Smith, dribbles it along the ground.
Clean the Dogs are with hand, and you called it, BT. They just don't think it's instinct.
Yeah.
It just releases the next player, but it makes it really easy to play against. If
To do, I think we would call it.
To do.
Scotty Thompson.
He gets in a few to-dos, Scotty, doesn't he?
Yeah. Now watch. There, he's picked it up. Yeah. Just a little. I think what was his mouth guard? I think your mate Bob would call that rascal behaviour.
Zerha and Mirror got unloaded and has got crunched into that barrier there. We'll go down to Jimmy in a moment, but Zerha there, and he's not happy. Mirror, Jimmy, you are reported.
He's reported.
Let's have a listen.
Your kick. Hey, Jeff, go down.
The back track, he was met front on, free kick, and they dodge a bullet. The Saints.
I've never heard the rule, you've got to give the shoe back the boot on the full, or the boot back.
He's just flicked it away, didn't he?
He's thrown his boot away and given away 50.
Occupational health and safety.
Oh,
the
you're kidding me.
The boot was in.
There it is.
Young keeps the ball in front. Handball by Chera was too quick for Young. Petrarca caught with it, had no prior. In fact, he did, said the umpire.
Straight up.
And the free will go against him to Chera.
Stand, please.
Alistair Clarkson, not particularly happy with that last error. Watch him going out, bang.
Little incident earlier, and that is the hole in the wall left by Alistair Clarkson on the way out of the coach's box.
Let's look at it again, Mick. I suppose you can empathise, can you?
They came in just after the halftime siren, of course, disappointed that Josh Kelly kicked that last goal to give the Giants a 16-point lead. And look at Brendan Goddard in game number 3.
What's the definition of competitiveness, eh? Have a look at this. That's the definition of competitiveness. Mouth guard, bang. Probably hit Hodgie in the snout.
Wasn't kicking in danger. He's having to go down. Well, it's not kicking in danger. Having to go at his own teammate as well. And I reckon Taylor Giray just telling him, mate, focus on the footy. It's been a very interesting first half. The Hawks in front, but you wouldn't know it when you have a look at players getting into each other. James Sicily, a moment that he'd rather forget. He copped one in the head. Taylor Giray tried to tell him to...
Direction as he held that. Umpire says yes.
It's a mark. 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 Settle down. Settle. Hey, listen. Relax. Give him the ball now. It doesn't matter. It's a mark. Listen. I've had a better view of it. Right? He's behind it. So just spoil it then. Here. He clunked it. It's a mark.
This ball goes out there in all sorts. Lever keeps it in and gone. That is enormous.
That's 50.
That is. It's now going to be 50.
Great tackle, Gaz. Ball, please.
Great tackle, Gaz, but we're not giving you anything.
Tom, no.
Essendon's pushed an extra player at this stoppage.
Come on, Ray, throw it up, mate. Throw it up.
No, Geelong. Free kick. Tom. Bell Chambers. No, you did not. I asked you.
I said there was...
I'm actually not. I asked you.
I know you're not. No, I said on.
And you said no.
That's where he started at Richmond. Then he wandered over to Collingwood and said, I will take over. He isn't back at the time. Not wanting to go on with it with the umpires either, big bristle man. Have a look at this one. This is before he kicks the goal kick. Look Look at this. Look at it. Nearly headbutts this bloke. Oh, he's extraordinary.
Here for Adelaide before quarter time. Heads long. Taylor Walker. He's about to get it. Free kick against.
No, he took the front position, handling like he does on many occasions, and